Must be the first of the month! New Pixar Pet Day! I have a question for you, Dashi.
What is it?
You mentioned that Cassie was your trash triplet. That means there's someone else you have or consider as a sister, right? A third one?
Oh yeah, I have Cassie, but there is another girl who's trash like us. She's sweet and she's kind. Oh, and she's an animation graduate as well.
Can I meet her here?
Here she is.
Where is she?
Oh wait, let me get her back to normal size.
Meow. Hi there.
This is Cat, aka Purest Hope 125 on DeviantArt.
Aw, hi there. Say, would you be interested in joining us for Finding Nemo?
Yeah, I think it'd be great to talk about. Not only from an animation perspective, but from the perspective of someone with disability as well.
Very valid points. And you just graduated from an animation school? You might help us notice things we didn't see.
I did. What are we waiting around for, like mindless fish?
It's funny because fish in real life are dumb.
Let's go find Nemo!
I found him!
Not that Nemo, Rebecca.
Yeah, we meant the movie.
Get used to this, Cat. Me and Dashi love puns.
I'm a trash triplet. I was born for puns.
I see it. It's beautiful.
So, Coral, when you said you wanted an ocean view, you didn't think you were going to get the whole ocean, did you? Huh?
I need to bring this up before we get started. This is a rather important film for me, because it was the first film I ever saw in theaters. Sure, I did see films like Oliver and Company or Tarzan, Winnie the Pooh, but that was at home on a VHS tape or DVD. Me and my mom, we don't recall if I ever fully saw those movies, maybe just snippets. This, however, was the first film I completely watched in theaters and watched a film in its entirety. I think I was around 3 at the time. Now that I'm rewatching it for Pixar Path, I want to see how well it holds up.
All right. We'll name this half Marlin Jr. and then this half Coral Jr. Okay, we're done.
Can you imagine in a universe Marlin's like, "You're doing great, Marlin Jr. 69. Coral Jr. 420. Get away from that underwater volcano."
69? Nice.
Funny how you say 420 because Coral only gave birth to 400 babies. 399 are unborn/die, and Nemo is the only one to live.
Oh, Rebecca, you ruined the joke. You hijacked my joke. You hijoked.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to make a joke if it means we get the facts wrong. Remember how we screwed up in the Toy Story one when we both thought Pizza Planet was still at Disney World? When in reality it was always still at Disneyland as just the arcade and no pizza?
Yeah, I remember. I just wish Pizza Planet was still in Florida and has an arcade.
Me too. Though in 2015 when I last went to Disney World, I still didn't like pizza.
What? You didn't like pizza for 18 years?
I'm a picky eater. Sue me.
Alright, tell me where you live and we'll begin the process.
What are you suing me for?
For not being human. All humans love pizza.
I mean, I do now. I love pizza. It's like the best food to me, next to chicken.
Ah, never mind then.
Do you even have a lawyer, Cat?
No, I just love saying that to people for fun.
I bet you do.
Coral?
Nightmare fuel.
I know they put a hell of a ton of marine life research into this movie, but if this was real life, Marlin would be able to change his gender from male to female. I'm not kidding, look it up.
It's funny we're watching this scene now, considering Milhouse's mom apparently never let him see this bit.
Did you know it has a chapter before chapter 2 where we meet Nemo's mother?
Nemo doesn't have a mother.
Not after chapter 1, he doesn't.
I promise I will never let anything happen to you. Marlin Jr.
I knew you would do that awful joke!
But it's funny!
Well, you little...
Hey, I found Nemo!
Okay, this is very unrealistic. No child is ever this excited for school. Maybe some kid is excited for school, but not this excited.
Are you sure you want to go to school this year? Because there's no problem if you don't. You can wait 5 or 6 years.
Come on, Dad.
Okay, Nemo, your dad just offered you not to go to school for half a decade and instead stay home and have fun. Take the fucking offer, man! Do you know how many kids dream of not going to school? Take this once-in-a-lifetime offer, Nemo!
We check to see that the coast is clear. We go out and back in. And then we go out and back in.
Animation fact. For software that Pixar used when animating the Inanimies, it's the same one that they use for Sully's fur in Monsters, Inc.
Huh, that's actually kinda cool.
Yep.
I'm obnoxious.
He said it, not me.
That's a great line. That's a great line.
Are these three the Cam Trio or the Eds?
Yes.
Welcome aboard, Explorer!
Just so you know, he's got a little fin. I find if he's having trouble swimming, I let him take a break.
Oh, it's like when my mom would tell my schools or job places I have autism. Any thoughts on this, Anna?
Well, this was kind of what my parents would do before I applied to any new school, making the tutors aware of my disability so I would be comfortable and not fall behind. Really did help.
Don't touch the Nemo!
Touch the butt.
Hey Will, Mr. Editor Person, can you put my face over Nemo and put Murdoch Nichols on the boat, please?
Don't touch the
Thank you!
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
If this is some kind of practical joke, it's not funny. And I know funny. I'm a clownfish.
You sure you know funny, Marlon? Did you forget your performance earlier?
There's a mollusk, see, and he walks up to a sea. Well, he doesn't walk up, he swims up. Well, actually, the mollusk...
It runs in my family. Well, I mean, at least I think it does. Where are they?
Becca, don't forget the sequel pin.
Oh, right.
I can't believe you've had 2 of those back to back. And soon a 3rd with Incredibles next.
Rule 3. Maybe. We need to see if The Incredibles deserves a pin or not.
Well, hi!
Name's Bruce.
Fun fact, Bruce was named after the great white shark from Jaws.
The shark from Jaws was named Bruce? How come?
You see, the production accountant for Jaws had the name of Bruce, and he kept on saying to Steven Spielberg that he can't spend more money and this ain't gonna work and blah-de-blah blah blah. They decided to name the shark after him. Steven Spielberg even called the shark the Great White Turd, on account of the animatronic being such a pain during production.
Right then, the meeting has officially come to order. Let us all say the pledge.
I forgot the pledge.
Fish are friends, not food.
Except stinking dolphins. Dolphins? Yeah, they think they're so cute.
That is true. They are sea creatures, but they are not fish. They are mammals, much like whales.
I never knew my father.
Come here. Good luck, we're all mates.
Marine fun facts. When a male shark fucks a female shark, she gets pregnant. In the real world, the male shark leaves, never staying. This is why the line, "I never knew my father," is amazing. Not only is it funny, but it's the 100% truth about shark fathers.
Oh my god, I did not know that. Then again, I don't know much about marine life biology.
So, in Shark Boy and Lava Girl, those sharks would have been chicks that were raising him.
Perhaps.
Wait a minute. Part of the story of Shark Tale is that there's a shark father raising his kids and making one of his sons into a real shark. Doesn't that movie make even less sense now since father sharks in real life don't take care of the kids?
Pretty much. The great thing about Disney, for the most part, in their good movies, is that they actually do research on the animals that they are making to make them more in tune with their animal side. It's not just human and animal costumes like what DreamWorks do in their bad movies. Disney actually gives good reasons why each animal is an animal.
Here's something. Escape. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word escape. Let's go.
Oh my god. My family loves to say escape so much. One of the best Pixar lines to quote ever.
Here's Brucey.
Fun fact, this is how I first heard of The Shining with this clever reference right here. I love it so much.
Hello there! I am Dr. Rabbit.
Son of a bitch,
2008. Me with my Murdoch figure collection.
Can't hear you, Peach.
This is what another quote me and my family use, because when we yell to each other across the hall or across the house and we can't hear each other, we just say, "Can't hear you, Peach."
What do we got?
Root canal, and by the looks of those x-rays, it's not gonna be pretty.
What? They just established that they can't understand Peaches when she is on the glass, and yet 5 seconds later they can hear her perfectly fine. So odd.
Well, Mr. Tucker, well, that sets up I'm gonna see a man about a wallaby.
AKA, he's gonna take a dump.
And how do you know that?
I'm part Australian from my dad's side.
Huh, I did not know that.
Got any other Australian phrases, you know?
Holy dooly.
I don't have a bad sin.
Never stopped me.
I'll say this is perfect. A character who has issues like Nemo helping him out, and I love it!
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I love that line. It helps me stay motivated.
Aha! I remember! P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I remembered it again!
Dory's excitement here is accurate. The small success of her remembering the address without the aid of the goggles, despite her disability, is similar to how I react when I'm able to survive a social interaction. Any small success to others might just be a disabled person's biggest achievement.
Turn on the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Oh, you said you could do it.
From this moment on, you will now be known as
Shark bait.
Shark bait.
You're not the only one, Dashy, who had a family that quoted movies. My folks love quoting this line all the time in the 2000s.
Give me directed.
I'm serious.
Blah blah blah, me me blah 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 me me me.
Thank you.
And there's your John Ratzenberger character from this Pixar movie. He's a fish.
I'm a fish.
Hey, little guy.
You wanted to go through the trench.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy.
Hey, cat!
Hmm?
This is how Dr. Nefarious sees us.
Wasn't this joke made the last time you brought one of your triplets on the show?
No. You see, this time, I'm the one doing the teasing, not the other way around.
Another animation fact, in that shot, there are 200 sea turtles.
That's a lot of turtles.
I know, right?
I like turtles.
Offspring, Jellyman.
Jelly. Sweet.
Totally.
Fun fact, Crush is voiced by the director of this movie, Andrew Stanton. He is the guy that basically broke the Lion King record. When Rob Minkoff heard that Andrew Stanton broke the box office record, he made a phone call telling him how proud he was. Perhaps I should improv this. Hello? Oh, thank you. Hey, Rob, what's goo-goo-goo-goo, Rob?
Andrew, thank you for beating The Lion King at the box office. I've waited 9 years for someone to beat my film, and you did it!
Totally.
It's amazing, Andy.
Oh, no sweat, dude. I just had a lot of fun making this film. And it being the first film that I have ever directed, I think I'm going to be doing more big things after this.
Awesome. See you later.
Right back at you, dude. Oh, and as a bonus fact, Andrew Stanton based Marlon off his real-life dad. He claims that his own dad was overprotective and made corny jokes, just like Marlon in this movie.
Oh look, another victim for the over-hatred towards minions.
Again, this came out before Despicable Me, people.
You know, when people say stupid shit like that, I respond to them with this.
I want you to shut up!
Honestly, if anything, I compare them to Pokemon more with their one-liners.
That's not bad, actually. That's a good point, Rebecca.
So, a water flying type?
Oh, like Wingle.
Whatever you do, don't mention D-A-R.
It's okay, I know who you're talking about.
Idiot. Nothing should be worth that. I'm sorry I couldn't get you back to your father, kid.
Forgot to mention this, but when finalising the design for Gil, The artist took inspiration from the face lines of his voice actor, Willem Dafoe, to create the face colorization.
Willem Dafoe? Wait, hold on. As in the Green Goblin from the original Spider-Man trilogy.
Yep.
Interesting.
You're an amazing creature, Spider-Man. You and I are not so different.
Go, 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 go!
Was this ever made into a roller coaster? It's perfect for one.
Of course, in Disneyland Paris, it's one of the more popular rides in the park with really long wait times.
Oh, come on! How come we don't have that ride? I'd take that over the reskin of The Seas or the musical at Animal Kingdom.
But I thought you liked musicals.
I do love musicals, and it's pretty alright, but come on, a roller coaster or a water ride like that sounds like much more fun. I mean, the musical's fine, and the Seas ride in, well, the Seas at Epcot, that's fine, but how come all the parks outside the USA get much cooler coasters and attractions? Like, Hong Kong has Mystic Manor, which is freaking amazing, by the way. Gotta check out footage of that if you can. Disney Seas has this awesome rendition of Fantasmic. Honestly, it's beautiful. In Paris, it has like the best version of Space Mountain. Until they ruined it. Thanks a lot, Michael Eisner. It's just a more or less of what we could have had.
We probably don't have them because it'd be like if a Pokemon game had all the Pokemon for that generation. Like, if everything was in blue, red would have no purpose.
I know, it's probably just a me thing, but...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there another attraction at Disney World with Finding Nemo?
Oh yeah, there is another attraction, which is also at Epcot. It's called Turtle Talk with Crush. But that's more or less a meet and greet that's done in real time, and it's also a Q&A. I don't know how to explain it. I'm bad at it.
It's a fish we don't know, and if we ask it directions, it could ingest us and spit out our bones.
What is it with men and asking for directions?
Finally! Someone does a sexist joke right. And any other piece of media ever, this would be like the 2010s typical feminist bullshit to make women look better than men. And all the while, they would still need the men to help them because they get captured. But Dory actually has a legitimate excuse.
I don't want to play the gender card right now. You want to play a card? Let's play the Let's Not Die card.
Better feminism than all of DC Superhero Girls 2019.
Maybe he only speaks whale.
Dory.
How about that? A second pin for this movie. We'll talk about what this pin is on Finding Dory. Or in short, later.
Don't worry, whales don't eat clownfish, they eat krill. Oh look, krill!
The way that this is shot, how the whales start off from the distance as something tiny, to this thing that is super gigantic that came out of nowhere is probably one of the best animation angles I have ever seen in animation. It's no wonder why this was the film to beat The Lion King at the box office after The Lion King held the record as the most successful film for 9 years straight.
Fun fact, the whale was originally going to come at them from the front. It was even fully animated and everything, and you can see it in the first theatrical trailer they released.
Don't worry, whales don't eat clownfish, they eat krill. Oh look, krill!
But then they remembered a test animation they did of a whale slowly emerging from the murk from behind an early version of Marlin, and they thought it would be cool to put something like that in the movie. And honestly, I think it adds to the scene.
Cat, you alright?
Kid, Icarus, Uprising, flashbacks.
One of her main husbandos, Hades from Kid Icarus. Yeah, he did this exact same thing in his game.
Oh, I remember that game. I recall Alex Rochon, aka the first ever YouTube channel that I ever subscribed to, with him doing a Hades voice.
Oz, a magical land where birds are animated smoother than the people we're supposed to be caring about. Since I don't speak bad voice actor, I'll just assume that Bunny wants in on the pony's coke party.
Okay, wait, first Murdoch, then Dr. Nefarious, and now this Hades guy? How many husbands does Cat have?
Not enough.
Not as many as Cassie, I can tell you that much.
Do I taste good? You tell him I'm not interested in being lunch.
Okay.
Stop talking to him.
Hey, you asked for this, Marlin.
No, you can't. You think you could do these things, but you can't, Nemo.
Oh, that's harsh. But Marlin finally realizes that he was too mean.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, I wish I could speak whale.
I got something to tell ya!
Mine?
Hey, Willard, can you please replace the mines here with the kid from Lazy Town?
Sure.
I know your son. He's orange. He's got a gimpy fin on one side.
Get in there!
I can't go in there.
Oh, yes, you can!
And now, one of the greatest animated scenes to hit early 2000 cinemas. Oh, I almost forgot. In the lobby, there's a Buzz Lightyear in there.
Buzz Lightyear!
Well, that killed the mood.
Well, true. Then the movie goes and does this.
Oh no! Anyway.
Crikey! All the animals are gone mad!
Hey, Nemo, let me know if you find a rat in there.
You see my dad?
And I look at you and I'm home.
This is why I call you and Cassie my sisters, because you make me feel complete.
Aw, sis, I love you.
Can I comfort her too?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Sydney. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
I wish I could have clips like that when I remember things.
And there's no way you're gonna make me.
Mine?
All right, I'm done!
The crab has PTSD.
Nemo! Nemo! I'm coming, Nemo! Nemo!
I'm so glad seeing this moment and... Oh, it's not over yet. We needed one more scene since we were short by like 5 minutes, even though movies can technically be any time length that they want.
I can do this!
You're right. I know you can.
This is why this film is great for disability representation. Nemo isn't any weaker than any of the other fish, as he thinks outside the box to find solutions to problems. Marlin is the one who has to learn to let his son live his life, despite the difficulties that come with being physically disabled.
Yeah!
I think the sequel, personally, in that regard, does this better.
Yep, but let's save that for when we get to Dory.
In like 12 episodes. Which is roughly next year.
Come on, let's get to the bottom! Keep swimming!
Just keep swimming. Just keep...
I love that.
Where's Nemo?
There!
Damn it, a fake out death. Sure, it doesn't last long, but it's still a fake out death.
Sea turtles? I met one. And he was 150 years old.
This is a nice callback.
Time for school! Time for school! Get up, let's go!
Now here's a more realistic version of a school morning.
To be fair, how long did their journey back to the reef last? Any kid would be tired after that.
Not to mention the small detour they probably had to take to bring Dory back to the sharks.
Maybe they took a day or two off?
Love you, Dad.
Aww.
Nemo.
Nemo! Bye, Nemo!
And that's the end, except for this bonus scene.
I had to clean the tank myself, take all the fish out, put them in bags, and where'd the fish go?
Now what?
The question every student has after graduation, aka me.
I mean, since there's no more Pixar bloopers.
Aw, man.
Guess that means we finished the episode. So, you like being small?
Yeah, I like being small, but I also love giants. Namely, my hubbies as giants, but...
Hang on. I got an idea that'll make you both happy.
Later.
I'm now a giantess! Yay! I'm so happy!
She does know she's normal height, right? We just shrank ourselves?
Shh, let her have this.
I guess you're right.
Thank you all for watching this video.
This video was edited by me, the Animated Freak, and the one who did that god-awful Rob Minkoff impression. And you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on the icon here.
Subscribe to my channel by clicking this icon here. Check my Patreon to help support my channel in the description below. And here are all the Patreon supporters. And hey, did you miss the last episode? Click here for the episode. And we'll put the next episode here in the future. But for now, it's a different Pixar Path episode. Thank you all for watching. StarGiantProductions out.